Hello online learners, this is your instructor Ryan Murdoch and I'm here to help you get acquainted with GS101. GS101 is the career development course that it's your first course you're required to take. This course is a really good benefit because it helps you get familiar, get back in the groove of going to school. So what will you learn in some of these videos? In video number 1, I'm going to talk about navigating through Moodle a little bit. I'm going to talk about the Instructor Announcement Section. Video 2, textbook information, SOS discussion form. In video number 3, lesson 1, I'm going to talk about the discussion post and the presentations. In video 4, I'm going to discuss with you about the written work, and future videos will be smaller topics of interest and topics I feel you may need more of a visual sense to see. So let's begin by going to our page. Let me move back to the page, the first page here. So when you first log in to your course, or anytime you log into your course, you will always be brought to the welcome page. You'll see your name up here, you can update your profile, you can look at your courses, and you can log out. You'll see a picture of yourself if you've added it. You'll see a little cute picture that we add here. You'll see information underneath the picture. Important information like this one right here explains about maintenance and when things may not be available, so please pay close attention to that. First time user block talks about logging in, navigating through Moodle, and the homepage navigation video. Moodle tech support allows you to contact the IT department when you are having technical issues. Your password's not working, your textbook isn't fully loading, you can't upload your files. This video or this number will help you there. Underneath that is My Courses block. This block has all of your course information. So you should see career development underneath in your My Courses block. So I'm just going to pick one of my random classes and I'm going to talk to you about what you should see. Basically what you see here is what you are going to see when you get into your course. You'll see 6 lessons. You'll see that each lesson has different components. The part that I am going to talk to you about right now is the instructor announcements. The instructor announcements are probably the most important forum in the entire course, and that is because this is where I will be giving you all the information about the assignments, what's going on in the course. I'll be reminding you different things. This is where you need to make sure you check periodically. The great thing about it is these all stay. So if you need to go back and look up some information from a couple days ago to a couple weeks ago, you can. One announcement that I really want to talk to you about is the detailed due dates for lesson 1. This announcement is very important because I provide you with the following: a start date, an end date, so you know when the week starts and ends. I provide a hint of the week. This is a very helpful hint to get you charged, motivated, and into the course. You will then see that I provide discussion post A and B for that week, along with the due dates and any extra information that you might need to remember. I always highlight them in yellow. You'll see the assignment title, you'll see the due date, and you'll see the course project. And underneath that is when the assessment for that week is due. With each of these blocks, I explain the task. So in the discussion post, I'm explaining to you what you need to do and the questions you need to answer. I also explain to you about typing in the text box. Please do not attach your discussion posts. You need to type it in there, and I'll get into more information with that later. With the assignment in the course project, I give you an objective. I tell you what needs to be done. I provide a word limit, a cover page if you need it or if you don't need it, which with all of your written work you do. I provide a reference page letting you know if you need that. Please make sure you're reading this. As you can see, for assignments 1 in the course project, you do not need to have a reference page. The other announcement that I think is really important that you should also make sure you double check. This one you will refer to a lot, so please keep it handy or print a copy of it and keep it with your notes. The paper guidelines. In this announcement, it tells you exactly what you need to have for each of your papers, what needs to be in it. Failure to follow this will result in lost points. The one major item I want you to look at is the one in yellow. Follow all word counts. If the assignment calls for 250 to 300 words, that you make sure you have between the word amount. I give about a 30 word max over. So in other words, if you would type 330 words, you're not going to lose any points. I usually try to give you about 330, 335. A good example, if you decided, you're writing your paper and you feel it's done and you've only written 235 words, you're going to lose some points because you didn't reach the 250 word minimum. Let's say you're motivated, really into these assignments type of student, and you type out a 500-page nice assignment. It's a wonderful assignment, but again, you're not following the directions, therefore you're going to lose points. Please stay between these word limits, these word requirements. The other item I really want you to pay attention to are the ones I'm actually going to highlight here. Please make sure that you have a capital letter. You begin with a capital letter and you end your sentences with punctuation marks. Spell out all words. The word you should not be spelled like we text. It should be spelled out. Y-O-U, not the letter U. Same with the word R, the word B. Everything should be spelled out. Remember that the letter I, when used alone in a sentence, is always capitalized. These are small errors I've noticed over the couple years I have taught this course, so please make sure you're paying attention to these things. I hope this video is helpful, and I hope it has provided you a little more insight about the announcements section. In the next couple of videos, I'm going to talk to you more about the other important aspects of the course.